Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to What's Going On? Why do we have lack of unity again? Really? Yes, welcome to the world of lack of maintenance. And this is all happening because we lack copper, I believe. Electronics, and apparently glass too. Okay, what's going on with the glass department? It's just not happening fast enough. So we need to unblock these which were blocked on jobs. So we need to unblock those. There we go. Now copper wise, copper is happening. We're going to turn the speed up a little. 4 machines are broken due to lack of maintenance, but we are getting the copper coming through now to the electronics, which means the electronics should now start going over to the maintenance. So hopefully we've spotted that just in time. Here you can see we're shifting everything over en masse, and how well that's going to help us with all the sulfur issues, God only knows. And how long that's going to last, not being an issue for the sulfur, I don't know either. That needs to be off. That needs to be off. I don't know why they're not. This is broken. That's fine. I'm going to leave you broken for now. You don't need fixing. Hopefully here, as now the copper is starting to flow, we should be okay. Now, I hope going forward as well is I'm gonna probably make another load of copper production, because I guess we're gonna need it. The biggest issue we're gonna start to have there is coal, because a lot of our coal is shipped by truck. So what we might end up doing at some point is changing like this one. No, yeah, not sure. Yeah, not convinced on how I'm doing this. So there's some coal there. We'll probably end up shipping some coal across another way to get some up there. Right, how are we doing? Copper is running. I'm gonna pause. Oh no, this is also electronics. No, this is chips. I'm gonna pause chips for a minute as an output. I'm gonna pause construction components as an output. I'm gonna put everything into the maintenance so that maintenance can start running at maximum for a while. I do think I might need to increase the number of maintenance machines. But there we go. Maintenance should now be running at maximum. The question is, how well is it going to recover? If I unity boost these, now they have all their parts, will probably recover relatively quickly. Because while we have not enough maintenance, we should suddenly be producing shed loads. Yes? No? Maybe? I mean, I would definitely like to have like a maintenance depot too, but not one that produces like that, one that produces the other type of maintenance. Alert. Oh yes, we need to probably stop this in a minute. I mean, this has... I don't quite understand. This has diesel, this has diesel. On. Okay, we might end up having diesel issues in a minute, which will be more fun, because we are really hitting our diesel supply, and we have machines down here, of course, for maintenance. But the weird thing is, we don't actually seem... Right, I'm going to turn off export on the diesel for now. How is that going? Not great. Okay. So yeah, something that's become apparent to me here is that it says requiring 8 per single journey. Reduce ship speed, save fuel. Okay. But what I don't seem to, or can't seem to work out, is at the moment I've assigned this, and this is a large module. So, product to export, diesel, which is great. So I'm going to turn this off and off for the minute. But we don't seem to be able to get enough together to export. I mean, I could tell it to depart now and see what I get. I don't think I'll get enough. I want to try and hold off though. But I don't understand how I've managed to drain all of those which have so much diesel. Right. Because now we should be producing diesel and not shipping it over to there. But for example, this one isn't actually running. Because this one isn't running because we're full on heavy oil. So what's going on with the heavy oil? Why is heavy oil land full? Let's deal with some heavy oil. I guess that might work. Low coal supply. God. I think that's just because trucks are busy. Maintenance seems to be fixing. Coal is available. But I think we need to do something with the heavy oil, because I think that is backing up. I guess. It does look like that is now starting to fill as heavy oil is being processed. What am I processing heavy oil into? Oh, I am processing it into diesel. Okay, so that's good. So that is processing into diesel. It's using some hydrogen, which I don't have that much hydrogen. In fact, I don't have any of that to make hydrogen. So can you import hydrogen? Where is hydrogen here? Could you please... I mean, because these are going to be stopped, yeah. And we're kind of going around in a circle here. So we need to have a look here where we can ship a bit of hydrogen in. So this here is there's a line here which brings hydrogen down. So what I'm going to do is get a small line, bring this up to maximum level, bring it down, bring it to here, and then connect it. And you are going to quick deliver it. And that will bring some hydrogen into there to deal with that. Because in a minute the lack of diesel is gonna absolutely murder us. So that should have hydrogen flowing into this system. And upgrade that to pipe level 2. And how much hydrogen are these using? 24, 24. So it should be starting to process. There we go. Excellent. I mean, the other thing you could process it into is naphtha and fuel gas. I mean, fuel gas would be useful, but I don't know. Don't know if that's a good idea yet. The other thing, of course, we're going to be burning through is the rubber. We are now at least producing a bit of diesel. I'm going to upgrade this one as well and be done with that. And hopefully I can later put this on priority other things, but hopefully that should be sending more than enough hydrogen now. Are you still pipe level 1? You are. So you're the bottleneck. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yep. Right. Let's have those running at maximum tilt and see what happens there. Because then we should get things running a bit better. Diesel is coming back online. The diesel warnings are away. Maintenance warnings are away. We'll have to keep an eye on this for a while. Trucks are still extremely busy. Right. At least in the short term, I'm going to take the boost back off the maintenance here. So I don't think it's needed anymore. We already have maximum. Right, loose storage supply of coal. Alert low. Yeah. I think that's just because the trucks are busy, because trucks were not happy there for a while. We should now be processing naphtha and stuff like that coming through. Just processing rubber. We also have some other rubber processing up here as well. But yeah, diesel is back on the go. So what I would like to do here is probably make a small adjustment. So actually we'll do it here. That's a priority output. So what I'll do is over here and put an enormous storage. And in there I'm gonna store diesel. But I'm gonna store it after these have filled up. And that way we'll chuck all the diesel that way. That level 3 pipe, it is a level 3 pipe. So that way we can take a bunch of extra diesel as and when we need it. and set this one. So this one will export to here. So if I export to here, I can, right, okay. Now we have a plan of how I'm going to do this. So now I'm going to delete you. You're going to go. Now I'm going to put one of those there. We're going to put a big tank over here. And build you. And each of you is going to go chunk just a level 1 tube. Don't care about it being super fast. And same here. And basically, it's then going to export to here. That tank, this tank, will export to this tank. That will be its job. So then excess diesel converted to gold. Okay, seems reasonable. Fuels back up together. We could probably do with some further heavy oil processing. Not quite sure where I'm going to process it to, or what I'm going to process it into. I mean, this is light oil, that is naphtha. These are all going full tilt. Yes. But yeah, we don't actually seem to be breaking the back of heavy oil at the moment. I feel like we're not actually winning the battle. And there are no upgrades for these. So I can see the point of making more sort of heavy oil into diesel. And what's this? This is fuel gas. I mean, it's certainly all processing. It is going down. We'll just leave it. We'll keep an eye on it, I guess. I'm gonna slide this up the priority deck a bit, though. Okay, so immediate issues seem to be solved. We've now got this area set up, or starting to get set up. Hopefully this will work to get things moving. Over here, this is now building up with diesel, quite a bit in fact, and we are starting to get a little bit of a head start with the heavy oil. Not a lot, it's a slow process, but nevertheless we are making things happen. So I would say that's probably fine. I'm going to turn that one off export just to make sure that the trucks don't steal from there, they take from here. And then trucks can obviously fill up at the fuel station. Trucks are still extremely busy. I have not managed to identify what really is going on, why the trucks are so busy. there's not like a bunch of idlers somewhere at the moment, so not really sure how that's going. Sand we seem to be getting through remarkably fast. Again, this area I've basically shut down, so we can, you know, start filling this up in a minute. But I mean, this could almost do with more trucks as it happens. I'm gonna switch another truck onto there. I mean, this is Quartzville, and we are digging out the quartz at the moment. But still, we're not got a massive amount of digging out going on. And we haven't started digging down yet. So, you know, there's those areas as well. But this brings quite a bit of stone and rubble down with it as well. So we are dumping some quartz. The quartz gets brought in and gets converted. I mean, the other option to this is actually, of course, to start importing quartz, which we can do. This one, on the other hand, this has... I know we don't seem to be we seem to have sand here, and because things are unassigned, it seems not to want to deliver it. So let's export to here, and for now let's go there and there. Actually no, I'm gonna take those exports off and hope that it just dumps. And we'll see if it will. And hopefully that will just export a bit of extra sand. I mean, it's not vast numbers, but every bit helps at the moment. We're not running short of glass or anything at this moment in time, so it's not a big deal. We have produced some solar power over here, so that's nice. And means that, you know, we're not completely out of power. Here we appear to be waiting for glass, which I don't quite know why, so I'm just going to press the button on that. I mean, that should just rob it straight out of here. But if we can get a bit more sand going on, then it should be fine. I mean, what I may well end up doing here in a minute is digging down in this area a little. I mean, we should have more quartz available here now. For example, that is rock, so that should be exporting to here. This is not exporting because trucks are busy. So that is problematic in itself. Now I don't know if I expanded this area to say here, like so, and then I actually put here, for example, what can be dumped here? Waste, dirt, rock. If I put that and then put a little dumping area in here, that might help alleviate the issue. So if I put a little dumping area here, see, that might actually, in the short term, help alleviate the issue, because these trucks will just go here and dump. And then they can focus on getting the quartz, which brings in the sand, which brings in blah 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 blah. Right. So, has this actually shipped anything yet? Absolutely not. Don't know why. So, objective here is going to be keep this full. It's not going to be super high importance. What is wrong with you? Just forget it. Just get rid of the crushed slag and get to work. I mean, we have oodles of level 2 construction components. We are building up level 3 construction components, which is nice. And I guess soon enough we'll be... Well, I need that gold. What I need is the gold, so I can finish this and see if that's gonna... Yeah, that's gonna produce 8 teraflops. So that will be enough to run 2 of these. So for this, we've got our demand for teraflops is 12 plus 24, so, and another 6, 30. And this produces 8. So we need a bunch of these, is the point. And we're probably going to need to come up with somewhere to put a bunch of them. Because I'm not sure that here is the right spot, if I'm honest. I mean, to be honest, somewhere like here might not be such a terrible spot for them. Somewhere where I've not got a lot of use for the space. Where am I thinking to build those? I need somewhere where I'm not really worried about using up the space. Not going to be a big deal. Oh, hang on, excuse me 1 second. No, for now I have decided that is going to be where they're going to be. So that would give me 40 teraflops, which would be fine, and then I can double that up. But what I would love to see is this happening to fill this up enough for it to actually make the journey. I mean, because surely now that is producing enough, no? What was the deal again? So it was 1,312 for 105 gold. So that would be 880. And that would be 12,000 something. So that would work, no? So surely once that is full, that is enough. So it should depart. Yay! Finally! Finally! This is filling up ridiculously fast. Which is kind of shocking, to be honest. This, it says it's full on potatoes. Okay. I'm going to put another potato storage in for now, because I mean, it says we've only got 10 months of food. Now, obviously, in most cases, that's not actually the case. But I'm going to put a whacking great potato storage in, because that seems like a good idea. And that way, we'll know we have tons of potatoes. because we should be able to export the potatoes to here. I mean, that one is exporting the potatoes. So you should also be exporting potatoes over to here, as this will help with food. Now, as you see, we're starting to run out of corn, so this is where we might start upgrading some of these, because I think that would actually be a good thing. So I'm going to upgrade at least this one. We'll go for a quick deliver on that for now. I mean, fertility is way down. Why is fertility so far down? Part of that is because of lack of compost, which is because the mixer has been running. So for now, I'm going to pause that mixer. I'm going to pause this one as well, because we got tons of dirt. We don't need it. We can have the compost coming in, and the compost at least can export over to here. So as to make sure I'll keep that happy, to make sure this starts working. And that will give something. I mean, as it was, this was putting biomass and animal feed into compost, but that was stuff we didn't need. So there's a good chance that that's never going to get any compost or see any compost. So hopefully we will now see this start to fill back up again with some compost in the not too distant future, because all of this should be operating. Right. Food wise, let's have a look, because we are going down in the amount of food we have, and I did even sort of increase the amount of chickens we had, and part of me was, I mean, though I'm not that keen at the moment seeing where we're at with food, I was very tempted to sort of allow chickens to, or have more chickens. I mean, we have bread, we have corn. What are we providing here? Eggs, which we're not keeping up with demand anywhere near. Vegetables, we're not keeping up with demand. Apparently potatoes, we're not keeping up with demand. Why not exactly? We should be getting potatoes. We are getting some potatoes. And potatoes are semi-flowing. So if they were coming from here, that would be joining, yes. I mean, there are some potatoes coming from there by the looks of it. So here I'm going to turn off trees. We've already got lots of trees. So I'm going to turn off trees here. And I'm going to put some more, not soy, some more veggie troubles in. I mean, I'm almost tempted to switch over to soy because there, because we've got a lot of other things producing, or we've got some other things producing potatoes here, and we've got quite a few potatoes, but I'll hold fire. But hopefully we will actually see if the trucks stabilize. This start building up, but this is a slow process. Anywho, right, through other things, let's get okay, I'm gonna upgrade this one because that one seems one of the major ones to upgrade. That one is veg and soy. I mean, soy is going slowly. I mean, I wouldn't mind beefing up the amount of soy. So sure, we'll upgrade you too. And hopefully the trucks will get working on that. Over here, we're now capped out, so I'm gonna stop boosting these because it doesn't seem like we need to anymore. I'd like to boost trucks if I could. And I think we're gonna start some of this processing relatively soon. Now, what happened here? We've got gold. Holy crap, have we got gold. Right, so let's have a storage here. Okay, this might be overkill, but nonetheless we're gonna do it because, you know, there we go. We are gonna have a storage and we're gonna have gold in there. And let's upgrade that straight away because we're already full. There you go. We have gold. Lots of it. I mean, and at least at the moment, our oil seems to be somewhat under control. Our crude level has dropped off a bit. And we are going down in heavy oil. That's fine. We don't need eons of gold. So much so that I might stop this at some point. Because that's a lot of gold gone through there. And suddenly we're going to start to have teraflops of processing available. But this is going to start chewing up our power consumption, I think. So if we do that, that's going to unblock those. Which means we can finally start some of this. Right. And we need to get this up to the next level. Which the next level is going to be pretty serious. What are you lacking? Silica poly. Why are we lacking silica poly? Okay, let's unpause this lark. I am surprised we're out of silica poly. Why are we out of that? I mean, that means circuits aren't producing. Circuits are dropping off. So all of that stuff needs to be got on with and delivered. Holy crap, they're already finished. Okay, servers are go. In all honesty though, what I'm probably going to do in the short term is keep this a bit smaller. Not go insane. So, we will keep this small, he says. And that's going to mean alright, let's decide how I'm going to do this. Here and here. I'm going to bring in copper and plastic. Now, over here, I don't think I've brought them over yet. Silicon poly's already coming over. Copper is not very nearby. Oh no, there is some copper here. So how would I get that over here? So if I fancy getting some copper over here. Can I somehow get it over here? Anywhere? Any takers? Self-collision. Well, yeah, you've got a self-collision, but what if I do this? Now you've not got a self-collision, have you? No. No, you haven't. So we'll bring that to there. And then we'll stop for now. Oh. Bring that to there. And then we'll bring it up here in a minute. We'll make another one of these. Just here. So that's copper. Gonna get brought over. Small amounts. Not vast amounts, but that's okay. Now plastic. Plastic is way over here somewhere. So again, how am I gonna get you over here? I would like you like over and over. So come this way for now and go alongside this machine. Yep. Then you're going to go down to ground level, through, and then you're going to go up again, and you're going to weasel your way through. I don't really care how. I'm going to let the game make that up. There we go. And fine, I'm going to pull it through here. And then we're going to go over or up. Come this way. Down. Down and up. There we go. Now you can come down here. Wunderbar. You're going to come all the way down here. Yeah. So much so you're actually just going to tag in right there. Perfect. And this one is going to tag in here, come through. Ooh, I probably should have put that at a slightly higher level, but still. And then this one's going to come through here. Let's go that, yes. And here. Then to here, and then you're going to attach there. And that's going to bring whatever those respective things were over. And then I'm going to put another transport bridge here so that trucks can get through if they want to. And these are then going to get moved across along with those which are going to get all go over to the new machines. So for this we'd only need low numbers. We're not going to need big numbers. So you're going to go through here like so, and like I say, we're only talking low numbers. And I'll be honest, my early temptation here is to set up just a couple. Now, ooh, there's a thought. Before I commit to things, I can put a storage right here. So let's do that. And I'm going to cut this one and move it over a couple. But this one is going to get deleted as is. Oh well, screwed that up. Because I always sort of decide it's good to store things. So we're going to put the storage like that. And that's how that's going to work. And then that's going to pull through on that conveyor there. And then I guess we're going to do something similar again. Where we copy these and we'll have a look at what we've got. Next level is this. So the next level is that, which requires these going in those positions. So let's cut that and move that over a bit to here. And then we're going to have copper and plastic going in as required. So that would end up going down here and into there. What I'm going to try and do is, this isn't going to be as compact, but I'm going to go that far apart, and then I can put those at an upper level and bring them in and then bring them down. That should work. He says that's the plan. So this would then bring this in. Oh, let's bring this on the other side. Bring this in. And we're going to bring that one up a level here. And then bring it to here and bring it down to here like that. And then this one will connect to here, bring along and bring down. And then we're gonna up. There we go. And is that enough to go above? It should be. turn that off. Not quite. Oh well. Well, that's fine. What I'm actually thinking to do now is I think that's going to be too high to easily get down into there. So what I'll probably do is drop that one down like that. And then we'll turn this back on and drop that to this lower level. Like so. And then drop that there. And then this one. Let's take one chunk out of it, please. Thank you. And that's going to come down here at one level up. Come on. There we go, at one level up, just like that. And then, if I've got that right, I think I should be able to say, maybe not. Can it not come down one earlier? Let's see if it can come down a little earlier. I would like you to come down as soon as possible. It doesn't like it, does it? Now it's even worse than it was. Damn it! It's okay. Let's do this again. Taking from here and coming down. Turn that off. Bring this up. Yeah, at its earliest level, fine. I still don't think that's actually going to attach how I want it to. Because for like this one, I want to go here. And then the other side. There to there. But here I was looking at going like here to here, but I don't think that's going to work. I think it's going to have to go one to there. It doesn't really want to do it, does it? It's fine. It's fine. It's not pretty, but it's fine. And then that would be replicated down the way. Yeah, actually, what if looking at that, I can tidy that up. What if I take that off and then take that down and say, right, I want you to come all the way down to ground level at the earliest. There we go. And you can go there and you can go there. That's more pretty. That I'll live with. Right. And then this can go along like so. And here we're going to have another storage. Just a small storage. Similar sort of setup. And was it right on the corner? It was just after the outlet. That's fine. So let's grab that. And the one thing I don't like, which I wish they would sort of do, and I know it's probably not simple to do, incompatible port. Really? You sure about that? Oh, this one is incorrectly... Okay, that is incorrectly copied, you see? That is copied. That needs to be joint like that. And that needs to be like that. Yeah, one thing I wish that they could do, which I know it's probably not so easy to do it, especially in this sort of 3D engine, is to actually have it so the belt becomes one contiguous thing. But I suspect that's harder than I'm making that sound. Right, so next stage is that. And then it's a repeat. Oh, isn't that interesting? So then it's repeat the process? Okay. That changes my approach slightly. Because what you could do then is just have this copied down. And I might get rid of one of these and then do 4 and then bring this over and then bring it all the way back to the beginning and start it through the process again, because this seems to start like a separate chain. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do that. Whoa, what's going on with maintenance again? I'm going to see if I can sort that out in between episodes and sort of line something up, and we'll have a look. But in the meantime, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.